The other thing that I see a lot of is, and this is the case in every industry, is the emphasis on technology, more and more consumers wanting to do things electronically. I think one of the big things we've seen over the last few years has been the sort of rapid speed of the market, in that houses are going on the market quickly, and then they're going under contract quickly, and then people want to move closings quickly. And so Heights is fortunate to be of the size that we can be nimble and move quickly and adapt to changes in ways that some of our larger competitors and some of our smaller competitors just aren't as perfectly positioned to do. So I think the speed of things and the efficiency of things is what we've probably focused on in the last few years, as the speed of the market has really ramped up. The other thing that I see a lot of is, and this is the case in every industry, is the emphasis on technology, more and more consumers wanting to do things electronically. We've actually seen the time of a closing really go from when I first started in this business, a closing usually took about an hour. And now it's closer to about 30 minutes, because a lot of the lenders are being able to provide a lot of the packages on the front end electronically. So buyers oftentimes come in here and they've already signed half the documents. So we've been able to sort of adapt to that and allow a lot of our paperwork to be signed electronically as well. There's some circumstances where the client doesn't even have to come in. Our sort of commitment to growing and evolving as the lenders and the consumers and the market have grown and evolved and adopted more technological platforms, we've been able to do the same. And again, I think that's because we're the perfect size to be nimble to, tackle these challenges, but do it in a way that, is individualized for the realtors that we work with and the clients that we work with. Nobody likes spending a whole bunch of time in an office signing paperwork. The more we've been able to get done on the front end, the more that we've been able to speed up the process while they're here, the more I think people have enjoyed the process. Even though purchasing a home is one of the most important things people do, they still have work. They still have to take time off to come do it. And while it's important, it can be an inconvenient process. So I think we have been able to help people deal with that component and sort of pressure point of the process in being more nimble and technologically engaged. One other thing that I think that our size makes us uniquely positioned to do is that we have spent time building very close relationships with the realtors that we interact with. And we're able to sort of tailor the experience for the individual realtor. So people that we work with a lot, they typically like things done on the front end. They like getting their settlement statements weeks in advance. They like things being docu-signed in advance. And then there's other realtors, a lot of old schoolers who have been doing it the same way for decades, and they want to keep doing it the same way. And, we have made a concerted effort to familiarize ourselves with the way the individuals that we work with want things done, and make sure that we don't have cookie cutter processes, that we make it feel the way that they want it to feel. And I think their clients appreciate that as well.